Give him a little stroke.
Welcome to the video. You can see me and Tyson waking up. I'm about to explain to you guys how I built a business only through referrals. He's calm, he's chilling. It means there's been no money gone into marketing. It's really just been providing value, doing what we do best. And that brings clients, that brings results, that brings money, right? So a lot of people put heavy emphasis on the marketing process, which is extremely important. But as a new business and a new company, when you're trying to get your foot in the door, trying to make a way for yourself, you're competing on value because no one knows us before. No one knows who we are. We can make the greatest content ever, but if we have no results to prove it, why would people choose us? So that's why the value has been so key for us to provide exceptional service, in all honesty, for cheaper than we should be doing it for, just so we can establish a sense of credibility in the market, and then we raise our prices from there. And that's exactly what we did. It's been a whole year and maybe 2 months now. We have 8 clients and we're doing really well in terms of the business. We have people on commission, only closers. We have appointment setters. We also have appointment setter manager now. There's around 10 people in the business. Everyone has been able to see the vision a year ago and believe in it. And now it's come to life. So it's been a very cool journey. And like I said, building this business only in referrals means it's been very low startup cost and very high just execution. You know, we're in sales. The value also comes from how you teach your members, right? Because like I said, I have commission only closers. So it's important that they are closing at a high level. And right now the dog is going crazy. So he's distracting me a little bit. Tyson, let's see if I can get him to stop. Tyson, drop, sit. Good boy. Pull. Good boy. So how did I even get into the industry? It's a pretty cool story, and it all comes from just, in my opinion, you know, being unapologetically myself, you know, just being me and being proud to do the things I wanted to do and being public with it, which is also very important. I think there's a lot of people out here with great ideas, great minds, but you're too scared, you're too shy. Be public, be brave, be brave, because that's the only way people can accept and see who you really are. And that's what I did when I was around 17, posting some shit online. Someone connected with me who agreed with what I was doing and had the similar passions. That led me to a interview into sales, and the rest is kind of history. And then of course, fast forward 4 years to where we're at now, 4.5 years. Decided to start a business because a friend of ours reached out to us saying he's starting coaching. And as he started coaching, I said to him, this is my industry, bro. Been in this for the last 4 years. Don't go anywhere else. Just come to me. We got you. Right? So me and Callum teamed up, decided to work with this guy, like I said earlier in the video, at a very good price, just to show what we can do to undercut the competitors, get our foot in the door. We worked with him for a year now, and nearly a year and a half, and results have been great. You know, we went from having no customers, he was our first one, to him being a knock-on effect that led on to, you know, his friend connecting with us and their friend and their friend and their friend and their friend. There's a snowball effect. So that's what can really happen when you just get really good at something. You don't have to think about how do I make so much money. You can think about how do I get really good at this individual skill, this individual concept. Because when you do that, naturally you're just going to get results. People will follow you and trust you because you're good at it. Sorry guys, I had to get a little bit comfy here, but today is Tuesday, just after Valentine's Day. Don't know about you guys, but I hate that day. It's the worst day.
Why?
Too many bitches to please, man. Put up future on that one. All honesty, I think when you're focusing on your bag and you're actually locked in, of course, you know, as a man, you have your temptations, but I think sometimes the business can really be like your love. I feel like I love business. I love running the business, and I love giving that my time, which sounds funny, but it's real. I think when you find a passion and you find something you truly enjoy, you just get locked in. You don't really think about all the other stuff all the time, maybe a little bit, but most of the time you're focused on what you want to achieve, and that's the space I'm in right now. Really just chilling, locked in, my friends, brothers who are working with the business, in the business. So it's great.
Like, as you said, business is kind of like love. if you're in a relationship and you don't fully love the other person, it's going to be tiring, always texting them, always having to be with them, always having to spend time with them. But same with business though, like, because you love your business, as I said, people will be like, oh, no, but you have to always be focused on it, like certain hours of the night, like there's no switching off from it. But again, if you have the love for it, that's what makes you continue doing that. So it kind of in a way does work a bit like a relationship, because
Facts.
if you're not fully committed to it, or you don't fully love that person, then you're not going to enjoy it the same. Same way with business. If you're not loving what you're doing, if you are loving what you're doing, then you're going to want to do it. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like love.
I get around people that think the same as you, because you can say something, they can build on it and make it even better. Just like what happened here. You know, it's really great to be in that environment, because now I'm thinking even deeper about that statement. You know,
You should too.
and you should too. Good things are supposed to happen to me, right? Do you know why? Because I accept that. I'm telling the world good things are supposed to happen, so naturally they will. And I've remembered that and believed that for a long time, that I am a person that's going to get what he wants, he's going to do well, and my life is going to be amazing, because why wouldn't it be, right? People are too quick to be negative when the only thing in life you can be is positive, right? You can choose to do anything you want in life, and the one thing you should choose to be is positive. Because I guarantee you, my life, the way that it's gone, is going exactly the way I imagined it to, because I knew it would. It's positive. I guaranteed it. There's no other person that can do the things that I can do, because I'm me, right? And you are you. And you can say the exact same thing, and you have every right to say that. So inner belief is so, so important. You just got to understand that life is what you make it. And I'm not saying that I have made it, but I will. I'm going to. It's mandatory, because I believe it so much that there's no other reality that I can live. And that you got to kind of be delusional with it. And the delusional is great, because if you're not delusional, you're just going to think about the norm. And if the norm is your life, then you'll never be great, you know? So that's just how I view the world. But right now, we're at Nathaniel's house looking after Tyson, the dog. You know, me, Callum, Elliot, we're doing our thing, we're chilling, we're cooking, we're vibing, having a good time, making content. It's the life that we should live. So, yeah, got a little bit off track. But overall, life is great.